In this video, I'm going to show you how the many ways that you can process the array contents. Let's consider the array declaration here. And if you do, let's say you have an integer I with the initial value of 2. So make sure you don't confuse with this ARR of I plus plus, I plus plus. This one is actually you are increasing. I is now referring to value 2, so value 2 means element number 3. So what it does is that you are increasing the element number 3, which is this one. Okay, so it's element number 1 2 3, you using index 2. Okay, so make sure, just to make sure that you are not confused with this, let's say it is 3. Okay, so I is 3. Now you are accessing I, which is 3 here. I3 is element 0 1 2 3 here, this location. What it does is that it is increasing this location by 1, so this one will automatically become will become 2 when you run this line of code. Okay, so but this one ARR I plus plus, this one is actually increasing this. So as I is equal to 3 at the moment, you are increasing I to become 4. Okay, so or you do something like this, you are actually increasing the index, not the element of this array. Okay, so make sure you don't confuse with this. And if you want to do let's say you want to do if you want to copy the array, okay, if you want to copy the array, let's say you have another array integer ARR2 with the same size as this, you cannot simply put ARR2 equals to ARR. Okay, so this one will produce an error. Okay, so make sure if you want to copy this, you need to create a loop like this where you will put ARR2 equals to I of the same index ARR I. So what it does is that it's going to copy this element one by one, starting from the first until the last element. So that's how you copy array elements, copy all the array to another array. Okay, so the next one is how you going to sum the array. If you want to do the summation for this array, what you need to do is you need to create integer, let's say sum, and then you must initialize this to 0. Okay, you must initialize to 0, and as you loop through the array, sum is equal to sum plus ARR I. So it will get the summation, it will accumulate one by one, starting from 0, starting from this location until this location, until the rest of the values of the array. So it will accumulate one by one into the sum. When you output sum, cout sum, you will see that the output is 3 plus 9 plus 2 plus 1 plus 8, you'll get 23. Okay, if you want to do the averaging, okay, if you want to do the averaging, create an once you have done the summation, you know that the size of the array, you just simply do sum divide by size. Now remember this one, because this is integer by integer division, you might not get the correct result, so one of it must be casted to double. Okay, so you will get the result as 4.6. okay, and also if you want to do if you want to find the highest value, okay, if you want to find the highest value in the array, how you should do it is you need to create, let's say here, okay, here you know that you want to find the highest value in this array. So for example, you declare highest, you assign highest to be at the first location. You just assume that highest is at this first location, okay, at this first location. And then as you go through this, okay, but you need to start, because you already assigned it to assume that it is from the first location. So here you need to start from the second location, okay. Then you compare if the array at that particular location is even greater than the highest, so you take the highest, you assign the highest as that current location, okay. And after you finish the loop, you will get the highest value, okay. And so you'll get the highest value, which is 9, okay. Similarly, if you want to find the lowest, you just simply change this one to the lowest, okay. So you assume the lowest one is at the first location, then you start comparing with the second location onwards. So here you need to change, instead of comparing it larger, you compare it, is there any array value that is even smaller than this one, even lower than this one, so you assign it to here. So okay, so if if that current array location is even lower than the lowest one, you get this value. And once you finish, you will see that the lowest one will be captured as, which is 1.